I may not be enamored of the United Colonies or the city, but I cannot deny this is a lovely place.
All my life, I've wondered about...
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
You shouldn't need some work done? I'm sure you can find something. Okay, no problem.
Hello, Captain.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
What can I help you with? Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling after your experience at the I find that to be rather... According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind? I know you're simply trying to brush this off with humor, but you really should act more concerned. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone. Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall. As far as Constellation's concerned, you're the first human we're aware of that's ever encountered one of these places. Now, whether you consider that lucky or not, that's another matter entirely. Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere? Indeed, It's funny. I used to think... Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed. Oh, of course you aren't. My #1 priority is the safety and well-being of... Look, I've already taken up too much. All I can do is whatever might be happening.
What did you need?
to leave this place behind. Hell of a view from here. Grav jump complete.
This is Freestar Collect to space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Good to go for landing.
Hello.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Anything I can help you with? I'm sure you can find some.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source has far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than what you... The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
What's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped in.
There is little question that Legion has some influence here in Neon. I wonder how Mr. Babe... Just about that. Ah, man. Instant sensory overload.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view. Clearly, the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
You to buy some weaponry? I'm your guy. Hey, you... Well, don't sweat it. Seen some action, huh? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. You see, I had you all figured out the moment you walked into my showroom. I said to myself, Matthias, that looks like the kind of person who blow a hole in the wall to get to their goal. I'm talking military-grade, state-of-the-art weapons hardware. Click. Bang. Am I right? No, no, no. This isn't the set. Imagine being completely surrounded by... You, my friend, are perched. So what do you say? Now, that's what... Let's get you tooled up. Every weapon come... Remember, if you've got the creds, we've got the core.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astro Lounge. Huh? It's a remarkably insecure location.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Yeah?
Stay out of trouble. We'll have a problem.
The hotel Bullseye. Sleep with us.
Reliant Medical. It's time you were treated.
Oh yeah. Boost packs. Got those too. Stony.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Welcome to Newell's. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem. That man has absolutely no... He skips merchant meeting. Everyone has a choice. The only way to fight Neon's... Anyway, sorry. If you'll forgive the outburst and have... Sure, have a... maybe I did. Information isn't usually free. I don't usually package pieces of it. Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet.
Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from it.
Ugh, I need to get something off my chest. I sold my sister's
If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time, I think I'm gonna lose it.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
What's the report do, anyway? I'd be making a fortune if they'd let us fish.
You may even have a chance to experience our exclusive member lab.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems for me.
In other news,
This Aurora stuff, it's blowing my mind.
Hello. Didn't expect to see you here. I'm glad at least one of us is having a good time. Your mother found a deal. One hell of a deal. An all-inclusive vacation package to Neon.
It's a retirement present.
And, well, everyone's heard about the Astro Lounge. And the actual establishment, well, you gotta admit, it's fancy.
I feel like we're in a movie. Oh, wait, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing good happens here. I've been here long enough to know that. Figures. Oh, dear Lord. So, let's pretend this never happened, hmm?
Oh, I do think that would be best, sweetie. Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. It's all legal.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, no. I like to call it... Here, we'll take... The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged. Yeah, I hope so. Mr. Stroud is coming to the Astral Lounge. Now that is interesting. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Come back soon.
Hello.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Fathers, am I right?
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Any luck out there? To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers.
Hey there.
Oh, man. I'm flying right now.
Ready to get zoned?
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
Enjoy yourself.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP... Speaking of which, I got a gig.
Hey! Wanna dance?
just saw our silhouette. Now, before we head in there, he'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that... Let's just try it my way first. If everyone walks away with what they want, I'll call it a success.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now. I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
We have it. This couldn't have gone better.
Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah, Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. Not happening. You're talking to me, not... I'm listening. You talk a good game. Can you back it up?
That's it, we're done.
Oh, last mistake you'll make.
The hell was that? There you are.
My eyes!
Once again, we are always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
This can't be happening!
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we?
What's up?
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Free Star Collective, Lucifer. It's why they should go. Why first?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very... Maybe I can see if he has just a moment. No, he isn't. Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see. This isn't getting us anywhere. I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today.
I'll end anyone that gets in my way.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open... I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Sladen's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. Security is on full alert. Don't waste swimming through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
You can't hope to win.
Got my damn arm! Oh.
Get me though.
You died today.
Trying to shut down that. Got it. They're scrambling the protocol. I doubt that'll work again.
One down. Too damn close.
you hear something?
I can't do this!
There's the door. It should take you outside.
You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Did they have anything of value?
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You have what's mine.
Huh?
Although I do count. You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If that is your decision, you need only tell him your...
Assuming there is no information we are lacking, that seems reasonable.
My security brought Musgrove.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Oh, no. Please, I was just...
Be lenient.
Use this opportunity to alter the trajectory of your life.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Get going. Have a nice day. Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
My boss is gonna kill me if I'm late again.
Ready for some serious... Plenty of All right, well, don't be a stranger.
Take it easy.
Word is, the Borealis. You know the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost some
The whole town's
importance.
mobilized. Sleep with us.
Yes, how can I help you today? On behalf of Strout Eklund, our company prides we use you can configure. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Feel free to have He speak to me, but I can't. Have a wonderful day.
Hey there, adventure explorer. Ready to make your ultimate discovery?
I'm planning on it.
Ain't no funny stuff with that boost pack. Light traffic as it is.
Need to move some merch. This is the place. Yeah? Buying, selling, or yeah? Well, then let me spell it out. You either walked in... So! Now that's what I'm... Then here I thought you were... Done here? Time to move on.
Oh, it's you. Orders. Ship's all good to fly again. Sure, have at it.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greet.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
You've got something for me?
Welcome back.
Deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think? Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon. All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Escape trajectory plotted. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about? We need to...
We can wait no longer.
Out of here!
Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
But I've never heard of these Starborn. The speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. All right, we're done. You're clear to land in New Atlantis.
I have never quite been able to think of New Atlantis as home. Though I suppose I should. Have my attention. Indeed I do. All right then. I not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this... this is much better.
How is Neon? Are you? Wait, what happened? Who was that?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
No settled systems lab made these things. And I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. That ship could be anywhere in deep space. Even if we got lucky, a single grav jump and we'd lose them. All we can do is be more... Vladimir, Has the eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
I'd like to talk to you about something. When you have a chance.
Feel free to help yourself
Curious
at the bar.
feeling.
I don't
knowing
drink,
that you've seen
but
something
I feel
that
like
no
if
one
I
else
did,
has.
now would be a
That
good
you
time
know
for-
something no one else does. Not my first time in a hostile negotiation. Admittedly, I usually know more about who I'm facing off against. I'm very interested in what Noel can learn from the scans. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least. If there's a chance, we could learn enough to duplicate some of it. I got to where I am. Might as well make the most.
Noel, whenever you're bored, I've got a seat in the
Very
ship
well.
with your name on it.
My colleagues,
I don't know.
I venture out into the darkness of space once again.
Working on it, if you don't mind.
Many of you have expressed concern.
Analyzing some of Sarah's recent data.
At my age,
We're
you
going to
say,
collaborate on a study.
surely the risks are too great.
Doesn't know you're working
Surely
too hard,
Sebastian Banks has earned a rest.
I've always worked hard.
Nonsense, I say.
My work is all I have.
To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars,
I get some more work.
that is all I have ever wanted. That, dare I say. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge. Oh. Very well. My colleagues, nonsense. If this that, and that, until next time.
Never regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous. Keeps me young. You had a hell of a shake, getting ready to head back out there. Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Explore.
Lay it on me.